Charcuterie. There's levels to this shit. We're breaking down the charcuterie into its most simple form. Cheese and crackers. Here we have it. The Lunchable is basically charcuterie for children, not to be confused with lunchly, which will have mold in it, and that's disgusting. It's a beautiful thing that they get these kids started so early with this stuff. We got the cheese and crackers ones, turkey and American, only the finest ingredients. First we gotta start with our Capri Sun. You know, you have to have a beverage with your aperitifs. Respect the pouch, respect it. We're just gonna use the straw to poke the hole. We're gonna pour it in a wine glass because we're sophisticated. A fun fact is that one Capri Sun pouch is equivalent to exactly one glass of wine. I'm not respecting the pouch right now. Delicious. Getting notes of playground. On the nose, it smells like cafeteria. It's really delightful. It'll be a great pairing with our charcuterie board here. You know, they designed these boxes to be like a cutting board, like a charcuterie board. To just lay it out flat. This really is the perfect child's introduction to charcuterie. The playground charcuterie. Take off the plastic, lay the crackers out in an aesthetically pleasing way. Gonna take our cheese, American, only the finest quality. Layer it out as such. Our turkey, again, only the finest ingredients. Lay that out as such. Make it look good. You should be taking pride in this. This is like a test to see how pretentious you're gonna be as an adult. Then, we're gonna add a sweetness, a hint of sweetness. Our Reese's cup, take it out of the package. What are we, savages? And place it right there. And look how beautiful that is. Our Lunchable charcuterie board. Wonderful. We're gonna take a cracker, a cheese, just take a bite. You know, think about serving this before a field trip. You know, if you're having friends over to spend the night, this would be a perfect way to start the evening. Quite honestly, it would just be a delightful way to just share with your friends from another school that you're sophisticated enough to provide something for them. It's wonderful. I love Lunchables, unironically. Leveling up in charcuterie. Somewhere between cheese and crackers and a $70 charcuterie board from a wine bar that you went to. Our centerpiece of this is going to be the kielbasa. It is Polish. I'm trying really hard not to say bad things about Poland. We're just going to slice it at an angle pretty thinly. Try to keep an angle. I'm very bad at this. About half of a kielbasa. Oh, wiener down. While you're making this is a great time to pour up a glass of your wine pairing of the evening. For this one, I'd say the best wine pairing is the cheapest, biggest bottle of Sauvignon Blanc. It'll give you a headache the next morning. And of course, you can't have cheap Sauvignon Blanc without ice cubes. Channel your inner wine mom. Crank that f***ing Amy Winehouse and get after it. You're just gonna need to fry them up real quick. So just drop them in a pan. We're looking for some color. What does charcuterie mean in French? It means we're gonna stop at McDonald's on the way home because I didn't eat enough food for dinner. Just frying up nicely, stir them around. We're looking for just a little bit of color. Nobody wants to eat cold kielbasa, except for the Germans. You know, the Polish people get a lot of flack, but pierogies are delicious. Kielbasa is awesome. So what? They got invaded in like under a week. Who cares? We can forgive them. It's time that we forget the Poles. It's time that we forgive the Poles. Don't forget them. Pierogies are delicious. It's like the white people version of a dumpling. Because a pierogi is just gyoza if they like dipping their fries in mayonnaise. This is charcuterie for when you only want to use one cutting board. This is charcuterie for Midwest America. For these, we're just gonna put them on a plate. Kielbasa. All right, for the final step of the middle tier charcuterie, you're gonna need an 8-ounce block of cheese. This is the type of shit that makes me feel like a mouse, because every time it's like middle of the night and I want a little something from the fridge, I just come up and we're just gonna take that and just, you know, use about a quarter of it. You don't wanna go too overboard on the cheese. The other thing you're gonna need is a nice apple. For this, we're just gonna cut it in half, pour out the middle, pop it out, throw it on the ground on accident, eat one of the apple seeds. Then we're just gonna take this, slice it like this. Nice thin slices. Now it's time to assemble our charcuterie plate. Take the cheese, fan it out, rim of the plate, make it look good, take some pride in it. Or just dump it all on a plate and shovel it in your mouth. That's probably what I would usually do. It looks like shit, oh well. Lay the apples out in kind of a pile. Charcuterie is all about being creative. It's all about figuring out what looks good together. Sometimes you're gonna miss, but you know what? Cheese and crackers at the end of the day. Everyone takes charcuterie so seriously. You need these fancy cutting boards, these fancy cheeses, but truth be told, at the end of the day, it is simply just cheese and crackers. Finally, we're gonna add our crackers to the middle. For this, we're going with a wheat thin knockoff from Aldi. There you have it, the middle tier charcuterie. Grab a cracker, grab a cheese, grab a sausage, grab an apple. It really is a great bite because you got crunchiness from the crackers, you got fattiness from the sausage and the cheese, and you get a hit of sweetness and like brightness from the apple. Truly, this one's hard to beat if you're just like trying to get charcuterie light, I guess is what you'd call it. This is middle class charcuterie. Finally, the only real charcuterie board we're gonna do in this video. And for this one, I'm going to be joined by my lovely girlfriend who took one charcuterie class and now she thinks she's the expert.
I am.
Let's get started. Cut the cheese. It's crazy to do a hard launch after 3 years of dating and like living together. Why is it wet? Ew, dude. Okay.
I feel like I'm not doing good.
You're not really doing anything. It's funky. How many slices of this do you think we need?
A lot. We're gonna fill up a board.
I don't want to waste a bunch of cheese though.
What do you mean? We eat everything you cook.
Can you not act like a robot on camera?
You don't have to.
Oh, that's it. This is the spicy Gouda. How should we cut this? Into wedges? Okay. You got 4s. Then we're gonna go across again. That's enough slices! You guys seen that one of Anthony Fantano? We did like a Hannah cam. Usually she just sits on the couch and plays Sims while I make videos. That more Gouda than the white cheddar. Blind. Yeah, we're gonna be our brains out tomorrow. Next, we're gonna do the Havarti cheese. I think I'm gonna cube this one. This is not instructional either. I'm not good at like pretty things. Everything I own is kind of ugly and I don't own you. Well, now we do. No, just kidding, guys.
What cubes are you doing?
Doing half a block of cheese, is that okay?
Yeah, but what kind of cubes are you doing?
Trust, there's a method to this. There we go. Now we have cubes. You see, that's a cube right there. Why does it have to look good? It's all going into my goddamn stomach.
You're making girl dinner right now.
Charcuterie is like the epitome of girl dinner. Like that trend was very annoying to me to begin with.
Why, did you make women?
Yes. No, it was annoying because it's like, wow, look at me, I'm so like fucking cutesy because I have an eating disorder. It's like, no, you're not a girl dinner, you're just anorexic. What, is that not okay to say?
I'm not saying anything.
Comedy's illegal here. This one's spicy, it smells spicy. How should I cut this one? In squares?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm so nervous. Cheese was kind of expensive.
Girl, thinner squares.
What the f? That?
Sure.
You
make me poop?
Yeah, you're gonna your brains out later. Everybody's kind of lactose intolerant. Charcuterie is just a way to keep women busy.
Oh my god.
Girls love crafts. They love to just sit there and like, be like, I'm making a charcuterie board. No, you're cutting cheese and crackers and arranging them in an aesthetically pleasing. Charcuterie is just for women who are upper class, 20 years into a marriage, and they hate their husband, and you're just looking for reasons to like get together with the gals and bitch about how much your husband sucks. That's what charcuterie's for.
I took the charcuterie class with your mom.
Sorry to break it to you, Dad. If you watch this, Mom hates you. Smoked Gouda. This one smells funky. Dude, if you were a fucking rat, you would be so happy with this. How do I cut this one? Cut it in half. Oh, you're gonna try to do it. I'm trying to get a variety of cuts in this. Okay, I f***ed this up already. God damn it.
I'm trying to be in your video.
She's chasing clout, guys. That's all the cheese. Holy
Get to slicing. Stop eating it.
No. Is that enough?
A couple more.
Charcuterie boards are also like peak maximalism. Like it's like, let's just fill this whole board up with just bullshit that like keeps world market open. Prosciutto. Tony Soprano would be proud. Prosciutto, no salt. Prosciutto's probably salty enough. Another reference to just dumb Italian guys. You just kind of bunch it up.
Yeah.
It's like meat paper.
Prosciutto's kind of scary.
Why? This one ripped.
Because look at that. You want me to eat that?
It's fat.
Ugh.
Now we got everything laid out, she's gonna make it look good.
Because we love to make dishes in this household and not clean them for about 2 weeks.
Hilarious.
Here is another cutting board. The goal of this is to make it very pretty for our ladies, because maybe you're treating your lady. Maybe, you know, she's had a hard day at work, or you're a shitty boyfriend.
What the hell?
I'm not talking about.
Invite her on my cooking show and you'd be mean to me.
Invite. I live here.
What?
Rearranging the cheese right now.
Dancing, singing,
Trying to make it
rearranging cheese wedges. Why are you putting it around the circle cheese?
It's all about aesthetics here.
Okay, but
whatever you think looks good. We're rearranging it in fun, cool patterns. I did take a charcuterie class with his mommy once, and I love her so much. It was a lot of fun.
Kiss ass.
Shut up! And we just learned the basics. How to make charcuterie, so we're rearranging it. I kind of want to make this a little more bendy. Can you stop? Because I want some. I don't even know what to say anymore.
Yeah, no, it's hard to just...
No, you keep...
That's just the most fun about charcuterie, is that you just kind of get to eat while you go. Like it's like a snacking event.
Get out of my ear with that. Making it look pretty.
It's like a river. We're looking for natural shapes.
We are
like boobs.
No.
Oh.
Does this look like a boob to you?
I mean, if it's like a cartoon character boob, Lois Griffin boob right here.
I'm worried that the girlies are gonna come for me.
No. All 4% of the girls that watch my videos.
Thank God, because I'd kill them.
Overwhelmingly men. Dudes rock. Are you allowed to say dudes rock still?
Were you not allowed to before?
In this, well, no, but in this political climate, can we say dudes rock?
Not when they act like stupid idiots.
Well, I didn't do anything.
You didn't rally your boys hard enough.
All my boys wrote in Joe Biden. Don't blame me. We're some of the good ones.
Now we're using the green on the grapes as a pop of color.
What does grape rhyme with? Tape.
We can pluck some out too and just spread it all around. It's just for the pop of color.
Charcuterie. That's the other most annoying shit to come out of charcuterie, is that fucking annoying ass charcuterie board.
You don't have the crackers out, so I forgot about the damn crackers.
They're right there.
Not in front of me.
Well, that's whose fault's that?
Yours! Get it out.
Salami lid. That looks good. How'd you do that? This is like peasant food. That's what's so crazy about it.
What do you mean?
It's like cheese and bread. It's like what medieval peasants.
You need a cup? Depending on the size of the hole, it's how big.
It's not about the size of the hole. It's about how you use it.
That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, depending on the size of the hole is how big or small your rose is gonna be. So you're gonna take your salami.
Salami lid.
And
Are you making a salami lid?
Bend it over.
That like ain't gonna fit.
Bend it over like this, and it's gonna be hard until there's...
Pause.
Stop! Or keep folding over and over and over, and you're gonna feel disgusted because of the salami juices on your finger, but you have to keep going.
This is gonna be a humongous one, huh?
Yeah, I told you, it's the size that matters.
What? Okay.
The moment of truth.
No f***ing way.
Find a good spot for it. I kept this spot open.
You need me to move the apples? That's close enough.
Not really.
It looks like a rose. We're gonna do things well on this channel.
It was supposed to look really pretty.
I think it looks pretty as hell. Apricot preserve.
Ta-da! Matt did it all himself.
Now everybody say thank you, Hannah. Thank you, Hannah. No, excuse me, we're gonna go devour this in the living room.